Hello again, STRUCKTLF. Welcome back to my channel, my stream, where today I will be testing, as I promised, the bot search overpower bot golem build. Well, it will be minion build, it could be golem. I might decide to do skeletons, but I want to stay away from the skeletons first, see how it goes with just the golem. Because if I remove the skeletons, I will be losing that... if I use the skeletons, I'll be losing the skeleton mage sacrifice multiplicative bonus. Which, as you can see, it goes to 31% multiplicative overpower with my current setup. But if I were to use the skeletal warriors, even if I sacrifice the skeletal mages, I will still lose that 60% bonus because I need to sacrifice both the skeletal warriors and the skeletal mages. I will rework my skills first. So first of all, we are removing Bloodlands. We are going for Blood Search. And this Blood Search. Then I will be losing Creep and the minion will go there. So I'll probably first... Wait, why is Iron Maiden there and not the Creepify? We have this there. And the Book of the Dead, the golem is no longer going to be sacrificed. It will be a blood golem. I could go for a tanky golem. In fact, I'll see. I'll experiment with multiple golems. What I need to replace now is the runic glyphs I'm using. Everything else I will keep the same except those glyphs. Those glyphs need to be changed with something that's similar, but instead of ranks to Bloodlands, ranks to Blood Search. So I probably don't have something like that. Probably, most likely. We'll see. Let me check those gloves I've got here. I could try re-rolling them. No, I cannot re-roll those. Let me check something. 23 all stats. I want to check my paragons if I need those 23 all stats. First of all, this is going away. You're taking... this. I did theory craft some minor changes to the paragon boards. But very minor, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'll first do 0 changes other than the one I just did. Oh no, there is one more change. Instead of crit chance, we're going resistances. So that I can afford losing some resistances from gear and stuff. And I can get some armor. Right now I wanna see how I'm doing with the armor. I'll go in the voice chat in a moment. Join my friend there. We probably could do some Durio runs. But I'll need to grind some materials if we do some Durio runs. Yeah, let me remove my resistance gems. Fire, lightning. I want to see how I'm doing with the resistances right now. Apparently, not bad at all. Problem is I need total armor. And that means I'll need a better chest piece as well. And I put another one in the storage yesterday. That could work nicely. If I remove this with 55 poison, I should have no problem, right? Yes. So I need armor without resistances, ideally. I did make one yesterday for the druid. Where was the chest? Yeah, for now we will need to find chest armor. I'll probably take one of the armors I put here yesterday. I need total armor. And damage reductions. Temporarily I could use this one, I'll lose HP. Just temporary. And then I'll need gloves, obviously. I don't need that resistance, to be honest. Maybe I'll check something. So even if I can get more stats on boots as well. I don't need those resistances, thankfully. Okay, let's take this chest armor. We're trying to get total armor if we can. Not the best of total armors, but it's kind of in the middle. It's okay. Next we'll need gloves. Let me check if I've got some gloves. Crit overpower Wookie hit. Then it has chain lightning, so I'm not sure if it will let me reroll necro stuff on it. Crit chance damage to injured. Crit chance overpower damage to injured, and the intelligence I can reroll. Oh, this is rogue. It means I can't use it. Temporarily, I could use How from below. Could use How from below as a temporary stopgap until I get the right gloves. But I'll lose a lot of good stuff from it, so I'd rather just use this one for now. We'll see. I'll test. I'll try this. It's refusing to give me the stuff I want. Plus 2 ranks bot search. Can we get plus 3? It's refusing. Okay, it's still better than nothing. I ran out of souls. I won't be able to upgrade them fully, but that's okay for now. It's a temporary item.
Skins of leather and steel, gently used. See, the finest quality.
So I need the right aspects. Embaumer, 30%. I think I had a spare one for the new armor. Eventually, I could get better boots with more stuff that doesn't give resistances. I don't have an embaumer. Interesting. I probably have one here, maybe. It's imprinted. What's up? Looking for some aspects too. I switched some stuff on this necro to make it from Bloodlines to Blood Search, and I'll use a golem as well, and I'll use that dead speaker pendant. That speaker pendant. I think I have only one, right? Yeah. Speaker pendant. That speaker pendant will lose me a lot of overpower and a guaranteed overpower. So and all core skills and crit chance. But the death speaker will give me that. But search casts a mini nova on your minions. We'll see how it goes. Okay, the Gwofs. For the Gwofs, I need the boot search aspect. This one, at least, I'm pretty sure I've saved up. Even though it's not the best of Gwofs, it's better than nothing. Boot seeker, no. Boot baited, yeah, boot baited. There it is.
Stay on the path. Heed no evil.
And the armor I won't be using until I find an embaumer aspect. Only 21% total armor, but it's still better than nothing. Now we need total armor for the dead speaker pendant. Is that gem? Let's go. Only 6.1 thousand armor, because I only have total armor on my chest. Oh, actually, I still don't have the total armor on the chest. 7.4 with that chest equipped, but for now we can't use it.
Goodbye then.
Precious stones, beautifully cut.
The good news is I don't need resistances in the chest, nor do I need it in the boots. But I'm almost ready, but I can't do Durio until I farm some bosses, so I'll have to do like yesterday and grind some bosses if you feel like doing Durio. Yeah, you might set up for boss melting. It might not be a bad idea. Let's see, on the gloves I need Ferocity, Divinity, 3 Eternity. Ferocity, Divinity, 3 Eternity. Non armor. The same. Ferocity, Divinity, 3 Eternity. Okay. I also try how from below to see how it works. Eraser says, how's it going? How's Yelfo? Diablo 4, well, grindy as usual. That's how it is. Need to grind stuff. I'll be testing new things today. Can I not have an embaumer anywhere? Okay, the rest I'll keep as it is. Let's put boot search here, the creepify there, and I need the... How do I get the golem skill? A, S, S. Now play without the basic attack. Let me check my theory crafts. Did I use Bone Storm in the theory craft for the resistances or did I not? Minion Nova, kills on the Minion Nova. I did use Bone Storm, but where did I equip the Bone Storm? There's no room for it. I could lose the Creepify and let the Golem cause it, but there's only a very, very small percent chance for it to curse enemies. So for now, I'm not gonna go Bone Storm yet. Leave it as it is without touching anything. See how it goes without it. Okay. Yeah, boss melting needed. Let me check some parts I've got. They're probably in the other character, so I might need to change characters for a moment to transfer my version parts. Means let's do this quickly. For what? Oh, and my Grimoire parts also need to be transferred. Okay, so let's do this. Let's open a beer. Okay, now let's transfer all the materials. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this. So it was 5 parts to summon Grimoire. Okay. Then I have plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Alright, I'm ready for bosses. How many rotations of Durio do you wanna do? Dragon Hair says, hey Struck, will you try the new patch in Grim Dawn? I might try the new
Something
patch, but
less?
not the patch, the actual expansion when it comes out. Not planning on playing until the expansion. So I'd rather wait for next year when the expansion releases instead of trying the pre-expansion patch. So I guess Grimoire first. You have for 3 Dorio rotations? Okay, well, I wouldn't mind doing all, but we probably won't have time for 3 rotations. So should I farm for 2 or for 3? Because I have zero materials, which means if I want to do, yeah, let's farm for 2. That means so I can either farm 4 materials of each or 6 of each, depending on how many rotations we can do. If we do 2, that's not bad. If we do 3, also doable. Just need to grind more queues. Okay. Yeah, if you're on a boss melter, it will be super fast. Where are the corpses? Not generating enough corpses on this boss fight. Why aren't there enough corpses? The Bloodlands had... Is it because I don't have the Blood Orb stuff? Maybe I don't have the Blood Orb thingy. But I remember having it. I didn't change anything regarding the Blood Orbs and... And consuming a corpse should grant me also chance to spawn a Blood Orb. I need corpses, come on, come on. I have to figure out some more stuff later. Oh fuck, so many legendaries. Why do you do this to me, game? I'm not gonna pick the sites for the ring. with Grigor, but I killed him once. I need to reset the dungeon.
Plenty worth keeping.
I'm just quickly salvaging and then I'll teleport. Oh, Embaumer, perfect, just what I needed. Okay, let me quickly put that Embaumer on my new armor. So I can get that extra total armor. It's 29% out of maximum 30, not so bad. So, for whatever reason, I'm not generating as much essence and corpses and stuff. Probably because Bloodlands was generating more orbs or whatever. We'll see why that was the case. I didn't change anything other than my Guof aspect and then my Guofs. But the Guof aspect is, yeah, shouldn't affect much the rest of the stuff. Okay, let's reset the dungeon and go back. Three more kills for 2 rotations. If I don't like the minion Nova, I can always go to a basic Nova build without minions. That way I can even equip Bone Storm for the damage reduction and crit instead of Reap. Just not use a basic attack. And see the melt. Okay, nice. A bunch of swords dropped. Okay, let's leave dungeon. What are you using right now for the boss melt? No, is the skill. Is it rapid fire? I have a sword, but it's not for you. Okay, I'll drop those, pick up the new ones, see if anything is worth it. But searching wolves, but also bloodlands on them, fuck. Giving me shit stuff. I need armor without resistances again. With total armor and damage reductions. The one I've got is okay. It's except that it has barrier generation. when I don't need that, but it's better than having a resistance that I don't need. Although I'm not sure what will generate a barrier other than Bone Storm, but I'm not investing into this right now. At least I have danger reduction from close distance and I have total armor on that chest. Yeah, this Dead Speaker's pendant doesn't seem worth it. I'll have to test it on the minions eventually to see how much damage the Nova actually does and if it's worth it. So this will be shard number 4, which means after this we can go over Shan if we are only gonna do 2 rotations. Melty melt. Another sword, also not good for you. Let's go to town now. Actually, let's go to the Whisper Tree. Yeah. You just need to fix your survivability with a bunch of total armor and stuff. It's gonna be both. It's gonna be both. That's why they're giving you such a strong glyph. Because without that glyph, you probably won't have enough damage to 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 clear it on time. You won't be able to clear on time
Can
without
still
that.
use these.
That's why they're adding this one. But artisans cuiras.
There's that.
Okay, I guess it's time for that guy now, for Varchan. Yeah, I don't think I'll like the Golemancer. Yeah, I think this build is meant for skeletons. It's meant to have a ton of skeletons, so you can get a massive amount of blood novas. But that means I won't have as much overpower. I'll try it later instead of Golem with skeletal warriors. In either case, I hate that my minions. Oh, I can actually summon skeletons without having the skill on my bar. This is great. Oh no, actually it needs to be equipped, otherwise it won't work with that ring. The following equipped skills. Fuck, I'll need to equip them. Motherfucker. The mini nova is very small in terms of radius. I could also make myself new boots without any resistances. Not sure what more I can squeeze out of them, but it's not so bad. If I don't need the resistances. Adding the movement speed and damage to injured enemies. I think there was crit damage to injured enemies or something. Oh no, that was some gloves. Maybe another Death Speaker pendant dropped. Maybe a better one. This one's a little better Death Speaker than the one I've got. Coalesced Wood. Which one was Coalesced Wood? It was this one here, the first, no, the second one. Wow, healthy your wood skills deal increased damage. Okay. Did I reset? Maybe not. Okay, this one and one more queue and then we are done. Yeah. Could get essence cost reduction in the boots or all stats, but I don't need all stats. Maybe essence cost reduction would be good for the final stat. No, for one of the two final stats. I'll definitely keep my current boots as they are. I'm not gonna touch those. Because they're good with 2 resistances, movement speed and damage reduction. But I could do stuff like ranks to corpse tendrils, for example.
You can still use these. There's that.
Keep getting gloves with both blood search and blood lens on them. And obviously the blood search is 2 ranks, the blood lens is 3. In BS.
Well, let's have a look.
Okay, one more queue and then we're done with this and then we can go for Durio.
Greetings.
Not letting me fucking enter. Okay, 2 dual rotations are doable now. If I remove the golem, sacrifice it, and then add skeleton warriors. Oh no, I don't want to sacrifice the skeleton warriors. Shit. If I sacrifice the skeleton mages, it won't work that well. What if I don't sacrifice this? Let's see. What if I do this? How is my resistance gonna go? Yeah, definitely not that great. Trash. I could try code mages. Code mages. For essence. Okay. So yeah, I'm ready to do that. But yeah, I also sort some stuff with my gear before doing it.
There's that.
Probably mages would be better than golem for what I'm attempting to accomplish. Oh, shit. Let's see now. This dead speaker pendant. Let's upgrade it. Probably gonna be better than the one I'm using by a little.
The stars made manifest.
Without disobedience, it will be tough. I'll probably have to sacrifice the leg armor. This is a lot of increased overpower damage, but Alternatively, I can sacrifice the God Slayer and have total armor there. Or I could just get... can a shield throw total armor?
Wear the stars around your neck.
Double check. I know it rolls damage reduction, but not sure about total armor. Let's see, Diablo. Yeah, I have a data mined website, diablo4.cc. So let's click on shield, inventory, weapon, shield. There we go. So affix basic shield can roll. It's armor total. Yeah, it doesn't have armor. He has damage reduction types. Various damage reduction types like close enemies, distant enemies, regular damage reduction. He has crit chance against injured, those stats and the other stats cooldown. Basic skill attack speed, good orb healing, fortified generation, from shadow damage over time, blah blah. Attrition while fortified. No armor there. Mm. I know for this build they didn't mean for us to use corpse explosion. But without corpse explosion it will suck. What if I don't use corpse tendrils? That's also gonna suck. And without blood mist it's also gonna suck. I can't lose any of those three skills. I can't lose any of those three skills. And I could lose the curse. And I could just remove the leg armor where cursed enemies take 70% multiplicative increased overpower damage from me. I could do that. That means I won't have a curse and I can maybe equip Bone Storm. And have a minion like skeletons and Bone Storm. I'm experimenting with a lot of things. Definitely a ton of things to test. It work nicely with the Lidless Woe and the Golem. Okay, what about this Dead Speaker pendant? It's a little better than what I'm using. Get rid of the other one. And those boots I found can get movement speed, damage reduction while injured, all stats and dex. If I don't need resistances, it could work nicely. Yeah, I have to remove the leg armor. That's the only reasonable thing I can see here. And that means I can have disobedience.
Keep them sharp, keep them ready.
Now without the curse. I don't have raw items right now.
Sometimes the best defense is a stronger offense. Let's get you a
Okay,
fencing.
should I look for people for Durio? Are we ready? If you're ready, I'm gonna go on Discord and task. Says Big Red is online as well. I wonder if you want to join. Let's ask the guild chat as well. You can also message Big Red, see if he wants to join. Now checking my materials. Yes, I do have all of them. And after the Durio runs, I can mess around with this build more in detail. It's actually just Terry. From the clan, it's only Terry that is active right now, that is online. Yeah, I'll have to ask in Discord server. Bigret's not answering. Oh, he answered. He said, hey. Let's see. If he joins, I'll look for one more. If he doesn't, I can always look for two people. Okay, he said sure. Okay, one joined. That should join, and the other one will join. Why is this guy messaging me stupid stuff? This guy was asking to sell me materials. 185 million for 5 runs with his materials. For 10 runs, 370 million. What the fuck? I should report this guy, but I'm too busy to bother reporting him to the Discord. He can always make a new one. What happened to that other guy? Now I have to write the message again. And the thing is, you don't know who on the Discord is this person. That's the bullshit. Why does Discord not remember my last written message, by the way? That is very stupid. One more. Oh, and now since it's slow mode, I can't post until another minute and 40 seconds passes. Ah, motherfucker. I hope I hope I don't get another stupid spammer that wants to sell me materials. My message clearly said I'm looking for one more to join two rotations, not I'm looking for someone to sell me fucking free run. No, it's not even free to sell me runs for millions of gold. What do they even do with that many millions of gold? 385, 370 million. This guy must be re-rolling hard. He must be re-rolling super hard to get a super uber min max. Super uber min max stats. This guy was asking. Okay, this guy. Druid 98. He probably didn't know I have out. Okay, good. Now I don't have to post my message in 40 seconds. Nor that. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Yellow. Oh, you're already there. Perfect. I'll teleport to you. The order. I'll be first. That's me. Ah, maybe him, but my mages also froze him. The usual order. He already ported. He's just holding his green dot still. Almost. He almost died from the dot. Boat's wheel. 26. Oh, that's the worst boat's wheel I've gotten so far. 26. 5%. But it's maximum resource 13 out of 13. Still, it's
There's
super
that.
bad on the other. I already have a 12 out of 13. If it failed, tell me. Is it okay? No, if there's monsters, or if the map is if the map is not discovered, then it's okay. Okay, exit and now reset again. No, it says one or more party members are in dungeon. You cannot reset. Probably don't need blood orbs as much for this setup. I needed it for the blood lens because every blood orb could generate an extra blood lens. I'll probably remove the corpse tendrils orbs and I'll take the other special. But yeah, that speaker's pendant seems terrible. There's gonna be a lot of sacrifices to be made to make it worth using the dead speaker pendant on a blood surge build. Just the fact that you have to sacrifice the banished ward talisman already is hurting the setup a lot.
That looks worn. I can fix it. I can break that down. The forge is always hot.
This time it got reset, right? Okay. can go. Another soul brand. Yesterday I got so many. I need to experiment on the minions after the Durio runs on the dummies to see how much damage that mini Nova does. If it's even worth it.
You can still use these.
Yeah, when it overpowers. If it's not worth it, obviously it won't be worth building around.
I can break that down.
Do your drops all feel the same? Not sure which drops he means, but yeah, okay. Uh-huh. I'm okay by getting reasonable yellow items at 925 power. That is all the overpowered damage I normally do. Did I remove my overpower glyph or something? Okay, first rotation done.
That looks worn. I can fix it.
The 16 but low crit chance.
I can break that down. The forge is always hot. still use these.
Hmm. Rotation 2. Anyone here? Okay, summon time. Another banished for talisman. So far, 3 of those have dropped. I guess the game is telling me stop using that stupid dead speaker pendant, use a banished word talisman. What if I go back to Golem?
Don't ruin all that work.
Hmm. Your turn. Golden Breach is another one.
That looks worn. I can fix it.
Wait, did it happen? Is that dungeon? Oh no, it didn't.
I can break that down. There's that.
At least I got some souls from all the stuff I'm salvaging. 2. 2 souls only. So this queue and then one more queue and then we'll be done. So the mini Nova did 200,000 overpower. It's not that much. My character is stuck. My character can't move. Okay, now I unstuck. It got unstuck after that. World boss in 10 minutes. So we'll have time for the world boss after that one last kill.
That looks worn. I can fix it.
Good timing.
You can still use these.
Not a reasonable greatsword for overpower builds if one decides to use a greatsword instead of the Black River. Which I'll actually test. I'll test later without using the Black River. How things go. I'll obviously have to manually pump up all the 5 corpses consumed, one after the other. But a good greatsword with overpower, vulnerable and core skill damage. And then damage to crowd controlled, which can be rolled. Something like all stats or whatever is needed. Mm-hmm. This time no Ubers. Slayer Crown 45. Okay, I'll actually use this one, even though the cooldown reduction kind of sucks very much. It's better than this 30 gold Slayer Crown this hero is using. 8 minutes, 7 minutes until the boss. The Blood Wave Bone Storm aspect with minimum row, obviously. I would have saved it if
I
it was
can
a
wait
maximum
for
row
now.
for the secreted build.
Don't
Let's
ruin all
upgrade
that
this God
work.
Slayer. At least I have the materials now.
Of kingly make. Use it well.
Man, I need to farm Pacts of Eternity. Motherfucker. Without those pacts, it's not gonna happen. This is the one that I use on most of my builds, the Eternity. And I just ran out of them after rerolling a bunch of things on a bunch of characters.
Beautiful and handy.
Let's see those boots I got earlier. Intelligence, fire resistance, damage reduction while injured, and corpse 10 reduce 3 ranks. If I replace the fire resistance with movement speed, it could be nice. I think this death speaker would be good if I do all-in on the minions. I don't have enough to do all-in on the minions. I'll do a regular non-death speaker pendant setup for now. World boss in 4 minutes. Okay, I can go in the green zone and farm because I need it. I need Eternity Pacts. It's always the fucking Eternity that I use so much of. Although I did have one of my builds using a ton of ferocity. Big Red's changing to Druid. Sure thing. And it needs 2 more levels to 100. I'll be busy tomorrow during the afternoon and early evening, but I'll be definitely up for stuff in later. But I started working on that Sork build today. I've been updating my spreadsheet. Took me like an hour or maybe 2 hours to update the spreadsheet with all the latest information from this season for my Sork. And I still haven't even started on the other important stuff.
Oh, bless you.
Yeah, without that extra Nova on the minion, it doesn't do much. How much does my armor get with the disobedience right now? 12,300. Okay, it's still not there yet. One minute and 50 seconds.
What is this?
50 seconds. Okay, it's time to teleport. Who's already there? 2 people. Without the deck speaker, I don't even need the golem. This whack, this fucking quack. I can't even reset my skills right now thanks to the fucking quack.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
So I'll switch to a regular blood search build, I guess. Fucking getting sacred items from world bosses in World Tier 4. So fun. Do I have whispers to turn in? Whispers 9 out of 10. Oh, fucking bullshit. Let's go grab a PvP area whisper quickly. Are you going to sleep Jedi or are you gonna do some dungeons? Okay. More tomorrow. Someone has killed the monster already. If there's any PvP high level players here to look out for. There is a 97. Strike chance overpower. Chance to swallow and bite, unfortunately. Okay, night. Well, as usual, just me and Big Red left. We'll get you to level 100. I just want to get that monster whisper. I'll just stay in the vicinity. This bastard is disabling my potion or something. The monster is here. Ah, motherfucker, I almost escaped. At least I got my monster, did I? I got it. I got my monster turn in. That's all I wanted. Good thing I don't need to participate in the killing. I can just be in the vicinity and I'll still get the kill.
It is done.
Let's check the chaos. We feel like gambling now. The maps would be much slower now with this
You
setup.
want work done? Let's get started.
The forge is ready for whatever you need.
Yesterday's druid was much more tankier than this one. For this one I could get extra tanky if I swap the breaches. If I'm having trouble surviving, I can do that.
You can still use these.
Alright, let's see what maps I've got. You should have a few reasonable ones. So there is Steadfast Barracks, only 59. It would be good for a warm-up. Just to see how I can do with 59 at this point in time. If it's too easy, that's gonna be great. No idea why I suddenly had maxed out on the resistances without changing items. And earlier, oh maybe. Actually, no, it's not. It's not a change. Well, whatever the reason, I had 67.5 earlier, and now I'm at 70. Two of the resistances were 67.5. The rest were maxed. Now everything is maxed. I'm hitting 3 million, which is not bad. What I'll do now is I need to do something quickly. I need to change my corpse tendrils to not spawn blood orbs. I don't need blood orbs for this build. I needed them before for Bloodlands, because from every nearby blood orb I could trigger extra. Okay, 4 million overpowers, but my Bloodlands was reaching 11, 15, even 17 million before. But the Blood Nova does the damage 2 times. The second a little weaker than the first. 50% weaker. Wait, 60%? Why is there a multiplicative there? 50% multiplicative less damage, okay. But shouldn't be dividing instead of multiplicative? Why isn't it why is it multiplication instead of division? I wanna try with How from below. But I don't have the necessary facts to try with How from below. Ah! Okay. I got stunned for a moment. I should use my... The butt surgeon. Alright, boss time. I ran out of corpses, but wait, I can just use T-Bolt. Oh, I'm not using T-Bolt. Wait, what if I were to just use T-Bolt instead of the Blood Moon Breaches? I think on this build it would be better. I can still use the creepify for the sake of the creepify. And for the sake of damage to cursed enemies, but I won't benefit from the. But Mighty Bolts will. I need to take it. I think it's in my stash. The T-Bolt will this character had. I gave it to the mage, and then the mage used it, and now I think it's in the stash. After the mage no longer uses it. Because getting rid of Reap obviously means not much corpses and stuff. What am I to level up next? I guess the Secretion. Territorial also is not a bad thing to level up. I'll check for that T-Boats wheel. Hopefully it's in the stash. I'd rather use that T-Bolt for this setup because it's struggling a little bit more than the Bloodlands with the spirit with the essence.
Yeah, give it over. Enjoy the swamp.
Was that it? 30%. Yeah, I think that's it. The other one I have is 30% as well. 23.3, 10.3, 22.5, 16. Okay, I'll take this one.
There's that.
Okay, next, let's see if I've got any reasonable map. Viju 59. Okay, Viju 59. Yeah, the minion over. It will require a lot of minions to make use of it. And even then, I still don't think the Death Speaker pendant damage will be worth it. So another build I've tried that is just not worth it from my point of view, from what I've seen. I'll have to remove a lot of the overpowered synergies in order to get it to work. And that means it won't really work because I'll be losing the overpowers. One thing I like about Boost Search against Bloodlands, even though it does less damage, you don't need to aim it. Not needing to aim it is big change. Nice. Oh yeah, I used Amplify in the theory craft for the minion of a build. I used Amplify instead of what? What did I remove? I remember using Amplify in this top one. Because this top one I had was um it was it's this one. I still have it. Still have it there. This is increase the multiplicative damage while you have no active minions, which obviously on a minion of a build it won't work. And Amplify is the same, bonus to all magic notes, but I'll have to level it up. I might start leveling Amplify and maybe try again with it, but even with it, then 10% multiplicative damage extra, it's not gonna magically make the build suddenly be worth it and do damage. The Golemancer Dead Speaker build. Dead Speaker is if you go all in with the minions and have a whole fucking army. That's probably the only way where I would see it worth it. But then you won't be building for overpower, and Blood Search won't be doing as much damage. It will be interesting though to eventually try such a setup. It would mean losing, most likely losing the Embaumer, because I don't need Embaumer as much right now. So I'll have to lose the Embaumer. I'll probably put Disobedience there. And then I'll keep Cadaverous. Cadaverous could work nicely. Okay. Let's see what other maps I've got. Mountain Ruins, Leviathan Small maybe. I have another Joao. With a drifting shade, but it's still a vigil map. Okay, Disobedience in the armor could work nicely. Or if I remove the Blood Moon breaches or the T-Boats will breaches. I think it's good to keep the T-Boat. But if it's needed, yeah, an armor. It doesn't give resistances that has to auto armor. I think it's up there actually. Hmm. Yeti boat is something I can't see myself removing. Bloodmoon breaches might technically give me more DPS. On this build it's just not as well. Especially during boss fights. If there was a way to make Blood Search a shadow skill, it would have been nice for a shadow minion build. So what was the other Blood Search special, the one that doesn't synergize with Overpower? Fortify. And Blood Search deals multiplicative increased damage. 20% only though. So this is what they probably expected people to build around, using that speaker instead of that.
Keep them sharp, keep them ready.
What's still got some good in it?
Cooldown and dangerous while fortified on an offhand. Only 893, but it's okay, I think.
I'll keep my forge
If I were
hot.
to remove
Return
Embaumer
soon.
from that armor, what could I put there? Barrier. Barrier's not bad. Or I could just do disobedience. Once I find it. So that I can have disobedience anti-boats will.
May your road be filled with wonders.
Stone's Bane, Leviathan, Small. Better than nothing. Probably 3 more maps or 2 more maps and that druid will be level 100. Yet another big red level 100. Maybe here, this way. Most likely. I'll mark it. Okay. Ah, this was close. Oh, there's a shrine event. Aha. No, the coins. Let's see, I'll pick up the gloves because I'm looking for gloves right now. Guess that's it. At least right now I'm not urgently in need of leveling certain glyphs, but obviously I'll keep leveling the Amplify. And eventually I'll test stuff with it. The Desecration also is nice. I can do my friends something similar to what my friend did with Flicker Step and Blood Wave. But I'll do it with Bone Storm and Lidless Woe. But a Flicker Step Bone Storm build would be fun. Maybe with a Golem. If I'm not mistaken, there wasn't that big of a difference in the cooldown between the two. Or was there? Okay, Bone Storm does have like probably 10 seconds difference when I don't count my cooldown reduction. It's probably going to be a 10-second difference between them. But right now the difference is more like 6 seconds. Actually 8 seconds, or no, 7 seconds difference roughly. Lidless Woe will be what I want to do. Man, if I get a Doombringer, the Lidless Woe build would be so good. But even without a Doombringer, just a regular one-handed shield would be fun. Black River could go nicely, but I'd rather not go Black River and just pick a... I've always wanted to build with Lidless Woe. Last season, when they released the Lidless Woe item, I wanted to build it, but again, it was just so bad to play last season that
You can still use
I
it.
never got to this. Oh, I got to go Ruins. We can do that go Ruins later.
Don't ruin all that work.
Let's see. Ah. Two overpowered builds playing together. Chest, cursed chest. If I had an incense, I would have used it now for you, but I don't have one. This is the best way to do that. Oh, someone on the other side. That must have been a solid chunk of XP. Yeah, but search is it's super easy because you don't have to aim it. You just cast it and it does its trick. It has reasonable range. Let's pick the gloves and the other gloves. I guess that's all I wanna pick. Another CGU. Let's make an overpowering bone storm, even though it might be a waste. Right, I'll drop that shield, pick the gloves. Drop those gloves, pick the dagger. Got some bio gummies. I both tried. I tried some earlier. The gummy bears, but now I have the worms. Without gelatin and organic. Organic gummies taste a little different, but it's good still.
Out for blood, eh?
Fruit stuff. The gummies tasted better than the worms.
There's that.
3 ranks of blood surge. But no overpower and no crit chance. Disobedience. It's not the best of disobediences, but I can try it.
I can
Yeah, I
figure
will
that
put
out.
that disobedience on my armor. Embaumer is no longer needed. Because Embaumer was needed for the blood lens build.
First Carlo, now Leah. There's something out there killing us and no one will do anything.
Very badly wrote disobedience, but it's better than no disobedience at all. Head go ruins. Let's see where. Okay, never mind. The video first. And it goes up to 9,000. I'll also try how from below. See how it will work with it. For more of a focus on the corpse explosion. Let's keep going. And this is clearing so fast. Another how from below dropped. Three ranks of wood search, some overpowered damage, very low overpowered damage. Crit strike chance against injured. I can maybe replace the shadow damage to regular crit chance. And then it would be fine. Not terrible. At least it's got that extra rank. Yeah, I'm out of beer. Water. Oh, 100. 100, congrats. I just noticed. What are you gonna level to 100 next?
This will do nicely.
For me, there's only one choice because I already have 4.
Well struck.
34, and the one I had 30.
Show your teeth.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer? There's a good one. Use it well.
You don't know if you can do that. Well, whether you can do it or whether you should do it, those are different things. Necro's got a lot of fun builds on it. Like my friend did that flicker step blood wave build. It was super fun. Shadow blood wave and flicker step, and the damage doesn't start off that strong, but eventually it builds up. The shadow bite stacks, and there's over 2 million ticks of the dot. And text file is creating for 1 point something million as well. One shot barb. It is tempting indeed. Man, I need to farm some. I need to farm some of this thing. I need to farm some eternity. If you don't need experience or glyph experience right now, I would love to farm some eternity thingies. If you need glyph experience, we can do some dungeons. That's no problem. How are your glyphs right now? Two in 21. That's not bad. I just need a few eternity thingies. Just a few. Not too many. Probably should go do the summoning, because there's gonna be some drops there. But I don't have room for all the drops. So maybe just open chest. Maybe I'll just run around and open chest. If I run around and open chests, I'll get all the stuff I need. People are gonna be summoning here. Should I help them with the... Let's help them with the summoning. Here, have 50 from me. Let's see them summon.
I offered you power. Now you seek to steal it from me.
Didn't drop a single pact. Just cleansing acid. What bullshittery is this? Motherfucker. No, I have to clear out all the yellow stuff here, the orange stuff. How much is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have to take some of them. Go and get rid of them.
Sometimes the best defense is a stronger offense. Let's get you offensive.
What's still got some good in it?
Okay, I'll go look for chests. There's one chest here. Divinity, divinity, divinity. But motherfucker's trolling me. 3 divinities, not a single eternity. Should have made those easier to drop. And I hate that it takes inventory storage to have those as well. Alright, whispers need to be turned in. Money for rerows, not bad.
That looks worn. I can fix it. I can break that down. The forge is always hot.
It is done.
And lost. And found. And lost.
4 million. The usual.
You can still use these.
Maxed out Ghost Walker. Actually, let's take this
Come
one
back
out.
if you need the forge.
Maxed out Ghost Walkers are rare. This stupid bullshit dropping not the one I need when it comes to pacts. This time ferocity. Where's the stupid eternity?
Made it without you.
Eternity 2 times. 2 more times and we'll be ready. No, it's 2 times 3 eternity, so I need 6 eternity. Divinity twice. Eternity 2 more times. Okay, so if I get 2 more eternity, I should be okay to do it for both Gwofts. both dwarfs and at the same time to be able to test those dwarfs to see how I like going with the how from below and how I like going with regular blood search dwarfs. Eternity, eternity. I think I've got enough right now. Let's put them on. Oh, this one already had some eternity on it. Oh, but shit, I put it on the wrong dwarfs. Okay, now I need to farm 2 more. Come on, one more chest with 2 eternity. I could waste it and summon 2 seekers and hope that they would drop what I need. Waste 15 blood lures for 2 seekers. Oh, it gave me 2 more. None of them dropped. Those bastards. Four seekers, not a single pack.
I'll take it off your hands. Keep them sharp, keep them ready.
See some steel you need?
This thing's refusing to drop those. Let's see, maybe I'll get lucky now. Next chest probably would be the one I need. I appreciate the guy was inviting me. But I don't feel like doing Durio at the moment. Because I have to farm all the bosses. I have to go do Vershan and the other one. Where are the stupid chests? Why are there no chests here? Of course it's velocity. Man, those chests suddenly stopped spawning. One chest. Eternity, one. So one more needed. Maybe there's a chest this way now. Maybe not. Wait, those are tradable? Really? Are those tradable? I didn't know they're tradable. Right now I only need one of the eternity ones. Chest. 3 ferocity. Yeah, we can find out if they're tradable. Let me go to an outpost. I'll go to this outpost. The shitty outpost doesn't have a blacksmith or anything. Does it work? No, it worked. Nice, thanks. Thanks a lot. Let me go to Kerrigan then. Because I need that. But baited.
What's left, you ask?
Okay, right now I'll play with the How from Below, not this one, the other one. This one I'll get rid of. So I'll play with this How from Below. Do I have enough materials to upgrade it fully finally?
There is steel. For when words fail.
Better than starting from nothing.
Soon. And when I get another bot baited aspect, then I can switch to the other gloves. Is bot baited included in the seasonal aspects, by the way? Bot baited? Hoarfrost Demise. I need to do that Hoarfrost Demise. Let's go do it quickly. You don't have to follow if you don't need to. Oh shit, it was here. Ah, fuck. This stupid aspect. Oh, I need to do the... Wait, do you have Malnock completed? If you have Malnock completed, then you have access to the dungeon. And if I join your party, we can just do Hoarfrost Demise. Or I can just do that quickly.
It's grown too cutting, even for these parts. These goatmen spread nothing but death.
The amount of times I've done this stronghold. Well, I'll just wrap this one up. There's just one of the covers left, and then
The car's restorance ended. It is done.
okay. Now Hoarfrost Demise. I need to clean it to get my bot baited aspect. Wait, what? Fuck! I just messed up. Where the hell is Hoarfrost Demise? Aha! Fuck! It was up there. Motherfucking bullshit. I mistook it. I mistook it for the Rhymescar caverns. I remember it being somewhere here. I thought it was down there. Fucking stupid, yeah. Could have just looked it up on the map. Ah, shit, not this. I'm not doing that. Okay, now I'm ready. Now I can equip either of the gloves and keep testing.
That's a good omen.
I have Go Ruins. One Go Ruins map. We can do that one. I'll just quickly salvage first.
That's good salvage.
quick and easy.
Yeah, give it over.
Broken bulwark 65. We can do that. That's not what you want her to say. You don't want her to be saying this quick and easy. Shrine, I'll go grab it. Never mind, fake shrine. Butcher. This build's not as tanky as the one from yesterday. The theory shrine. Well placed theory shrine. Why am I not getting mana? Essence or whatever. I'm dodging. Bot wasn't proccing. For several seconds. Let's go with the bot baited Guofs instead of the Howl from below to see how it goes. I think it's the better option. Especially considering that the Rayor Gloves give me overpower. Cool. Hmm.
What's left, you ask?
Okay, that's a little better than the one I've got right now. I'll go equip it. Let's see what we've got. Fetid, no. Poacher, no. Through the depths, not bad. This one's doable. The one with the bells.
What's still got some good in it?
It's midnight now. It would be interesting to also make a dual core build, Bloodlands for single, Blood Search for AoE, but that means you have to sacrifice probably the Blood Search aspect. Sacrificing the Bloodlands aspect. It's also one of the two needs to go if someone wants to make dual core build. Blast wave fake shrines. Wordless scream drop. Grandfather. Lucky guy. 37 Durios only. Hard to believe, but possible. It's possible to get Uber, like the grandfather, on your first Durio kill if you're extremely lucky. If the RNG blessed you this day.
What's still got some good in it?
Ultimate Shadow. This Ultimate Shadow, if I get the maximum row, I'm immediately extracting it. That and Small 67. I think that one was a reasonable one as well.
There is steel. For when words fail.
Oh yeah, it was that one. Always great running with me. Get some. Let's see. Get some rest and I'll see you next time. Wait, you're leaving? I will be getting some rest later. I'll get those two glyphs to 15. I like setting goals before I quit a game session. I like setting goals and making those goals the thing that makes me stop when I reach them. So make those to 12, 13 glyphs to 15 both. And then maybe I can rest. I did go through my spreadsheet on the Stork today, checking every single skill on my Stork tab and updating it with the new values, with the new wiki hit chances, with the new cooldowns, with the new percentages here and there. Then I did the same for the aspects, every single aspect, checking if there were any changes, adding the new aspects, added the new malignant rings to my unique spreadsheet. Been busy, but something that I need to do only once every season per quest and per unique items when they get added. I've done it for all classes except the Stork and the Barb. I'll do the Barb eventually when I feel motivated to update my Barbarian spreadsheet. Normally when I make the first Barbarian video, when I make the first build video, I'll need to update it anyways. Yeah, that Torque Meteor build will be coming, most likely not tomorrow, because I'll be busy tomorrow. But Saturday or Sunday. Wait, I wanna fight those, but it's a fucking debate event. Now we have to kill. I'll let them spawn and then come back to them. Or maybe it's just those left and we can just fight them. It stopped spawning them, okay. Ah, it spawned them now. Okay, let's just go to town.
Don't hurt yourself.
I can break that down.
Okay, nice. Broken bulwark again. Carrion Fields is... Oh, Carrion Fields. Okay, yeah. I had one of those too. Death ooze. I can hear the sound. Shrine, not bad. Greed, never mind. This when I was getting happy, oh, we got a shrine before the boss. Nope, it's just coins. Got one of those maps as well.
Skins of leather and steel, gently used. Good price.
This is definitely fast doing some of those rushable maps. Especially with two people. Mhm. some boots from this one. Penitent. So 2 more levels on that other glyph and then I'll be ready. Then I'll have 2 glyphs at 15 that I might not need now, but I'll need them later. 2 more experiments.
Plenty worth keeping.
It's a shame that the Dead Speaker minion plus Nova setup would require investing heavily into minions and not as much into overpower synergies.
That got most of it.
Kind of expected it to be that bad, but not to this extent. Broken bulwark. Yeah, that's another broken bulwark for us. Also have a Siroku. Next stage. Okay. Oh, another fast map. Alright, one more level, so probably 2 maps. Hmm.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
To the depths. Yep, another for the depth. Late night leftover. No, I ordered some groceries today, and I'll finish the eggs I was telling you about yesterday. Those eggs that I got a very reasonable price, free range chicken eggs, and there's like only 4 left or 5 left, and I bought like 30 some days ago, like 10 days or something ago. So I'll just finish the last batch of those, and I got a pack of mixed chilies, mixed different chili peppers. So I'll probably cook that in. Maybe I'll put 1 or 2 peppers in, and put a bunch of other things I bought. Yesterday I put teriyaki sauce in the eggs. I put Golemancer olives, teriyaki sauce, dried vegetables mix, and I chopped some onions. It was decent. Oh, and jalapeno peppers. I still have a few left. But the jalapeno peppers, they were from a jar. The peppers I bought today are actually fresh. And mostly got them so I can use them in sauces when I cook chili con carne or pasta sauces, but we'll see. Jebate shrine. Another cursed shrine event? Interesting. Cursed chest. How many cursed events in this one? One more map. Sky, are you hungry, Sky? Little football. The hairy fluffle. See.
This will do nicely.
See some steel you need?
Overpower bite. Hmm. They renamed this to a cool Dominion. This one used to have a different name. Mage something something. We have a Siroku. Alright, that's gonna be the last map. The Siroku. Crit resists Siroku, but it's fine. We have to compensate with more overpowering. Those corridors are perfect for shockwave builds. Override shockwave builds. So much explosions. Ah, event. No, no, no. No events today. Hmm. Okay, that was nice progress today. The boot Nova build of definitely will be good when I patch it up with some more disobedience and some more armor. And in the worst case, one can always remove the bolt's wheel and put some total armor pants and lose that multiplicative damage, and that's primary resource. But the main reason why this is good is the primary resource. The multiplicative damage without, sure, 30-40%, 20%, it's definitely nice, but the primary resources for boss fights pretty nice. I think maybe on boss fights people can just remove it, can equip it, and maybe use something else for mobbing, for 100 tier dungeons and stuff for 90s, so they can have more armor without relying on disobedience. And I definitely want to see with the maxed out disobedience to see how much armor I can get, and with chest with 29% or 28% total armor. I wish I didn't need to use Banish Ward, so I can get some total armor and movement speed there. But the bonuses we get are amazing for this build, especially the unique one. Thankfully, on my leg armor, on my boots, I don't need coat or shadow resistance. Maxed out without resistances, so I'm just trying to find boots something like this. All stats, dex, movement speed, damage reduction while injured. Ideally, it would be speed cost reduction, movement speed, damage reduction while injured, and maybe all stats. Not sure what I'll play tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll probably. Right now I cannot touch the Sork until I make the build video for the Sork, and I don't want to touch the Druid until I make the build video for the thing I was playing yesterday. So the options are the Necro and the Rogue. I can maybe mess around on the Rogue a little bit more tomorrow. Or I can start leveling up my Barbarian. We'll see. Thanks for stopping by and watching. Thanks to Big Red for grouping up with me once again. Yet again. Keep it cool. Until next time from me, and goodbye.